products, different platforms, a lot to pay attention
That's
to.
what you have to figure out, like, where is your audience and which product do you want them to go to? At now, the must-attend show, and I've been at so many of them, and then I have to think to myself, the opportunity to meet again with Jeff, my fellow OG.
That's 10 years.
10 years I spoke with you.
Yes.
You are a serial entrepreneur. You're a man on a mission.
I've
You
moved
have
again.
a different exactly. It was nodal or
It was nodal back in 2024. Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
I remember it.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Splice.
Yes. Are you familiar with us?
I'm not familiar with
Okay.
you, but knowing you, it's going to be something cool, Jeff. It seriously is.
This is very cool, and it hits close to home because I'm a big fan of music, as you may know, and
Oh,
I've
yeah.
had a kind of a past in music and as a DJ. So
Mm-hmm.
for me to work in music again, it's just that's just a big deal. And this time around, it's helping creators make music. Splice is a music creation platform available on web and mobile. And we enable folks to come in and download sounds and samples and now virtual instruments and use virtual instruments to make music. Millions of people are using our product and service today. I'm actively, of course, marketing and growing the platform. And I would say in the past year to year and a half, we've made an expansion more into mobile with our mobile apps on iOS and Android.
So it's bringing creator economy, because I remember you from the days of
Pixar.
Pixar.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is very similar to that. That's
Okay.
photo and video editing.
I was thinking
This
that.
is music making.
Music
So
making.
very similar.
You're always
themes.
connected with the creator economy. I like
Yeah,
that.
products, different platforms, a lot to pay attention
That's
to.
when signals matter a lot when you're
Yes.
building a portfolio,
Yes.
because you have to figure out, like, where is your audience and which product do you want them to go to, or they'll lead you through the signals.
We're coming up with brand narrative and an approach to how we're going to generate buzz and PR for this business. Like, what are we hearing from our community? What's important to creators? Why are they using our product over other products? What drives them to our brand, right? And like building on that. Or another signal is acquire a company and they have a different business model.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do we bring those two models together? Is each community or each user base or user type telling us, or what are we learning out there from research? And how do we build the best experience, right? Both from a monetization standpoint and also from a retention standpoint.
And also having those signals. I mean, I was at the keynote as well, about mobile and web coming together because of what Spitfire is also doing, making it possible to measure that. I mean, that's incredible fragmentation when you think about 300 touch points in a day and stitching that together. You basically need one signal.
We're constantly looking at different signals. And because we're primarily a web-based business in terms of how we monetize today with subscription, I'm paying very close attention to organic signals, primarily organic search, what people are looking for out there on the web, and how do we best address that intent or their needs. So spending a lot of time with SEO today, which, is kind of a throwback too.
Yeah.
And
ASO,
ASO, of course.
time.
Yes.
But and it's exciting about what I'm reading about ASO, because it's, there was such a focus on, well, this is trending, this is cool. And it's like, you know what? LLMs don't care about what's trending. They're looking for, like, what is genuinely useful for my, for my master in a way. Someone sends out, I want to have an app that will help me create and do amazing things and mix my own music. It's like, well, that's the search term right there.
Yep.
So that's very different.
Brand search is dropping, right? So because LLMs and answer engines are taking over, so it's not that people aren't interested in your brand, it's just they're not clicking through and not making it to your domain because they're getting whatever maybe they want answered. And so I'm calling those zero-click searches. We don't get that traffic.
Right.
So I have to find other ways to make that up to keep the business growing.
Yeah.
It's still good for awareness, right? They might be going to socials, or LLM answer, or the answer engine answers them. So we're not losing that interest in our brand, but we may not be able to market or promote whatever's new because they never make it to our domain.
Yeah.
So that's
they're coming into you the way they want, and it's exciting. I mean, I'm hearing so much about signal engineering, the next big thing. How are you preparing for a world? I mean, Jeff, you've been through so many changes. We both have. It's like the skill set for this is shifting so dramatically. But I'm thinking to myself, will I become signal engineers?
I think so.
What does that look like?
I think it's heading in that direction. I think the modern marketer is multi kind of skilled, like understands multiple disciplines, but and can operate across them and can join or pair things as needed to drive growth. So maybe not just a paid media specialist or just an SEO specialist, but someone who understands both really well and can pull signals from each to drive the business.
And across all the channels.
And constantly evolve, right? Like what worked last month, last quarter may not work now, and you have to keep moving.
So what's the business model for Splice? It's going to be subscription at some level, so premium?
We're subscription-based. We acquired a company, Spitfire Audio. They're premium virtual instruments.
Okay.
And in that case, we launched our first freemium product and model, which is another interesting kind of scenario to navigate, right? Because we're bringing a freemium model into a paid trial subscription business that didn't have freemium before. So now we have like multiple tiers, like free, paid trial, or full subscription.
And using the signals, I guess, to decide which, depend on how you come in. So depending on how you come into the app, those signals will tell you like what should you be focusing on, because you have such a vast, first you have a portfolio, but then you have all the different tiers as well.
Yeah. So one thing that I'm doing now, as we built our first freemium product, we bundled it with our paid products. But you're getting the premium version of that freemium product. So you're essentially getting the paid version of the freemium bundled with one of our other products. We have sounds and we have instrument. We've bundled those. You get access to both. And now we're working on how we drive retention through this new product in the form of content drops or free drops, right? Like every so often we'll drop new instrument, new audio content into the product as a mechanism to get you to come back. And so we're learning there, but that's, just one example of like, there's going to be some signal coming from that. That'll help navigate how we grow that product.
A different type of bundle, because what you're trying to do is this, maybe we have something here. Maybe a word popped into my head when I was thinking like magnetic marketing, because you want to draw them in. You want to show them the breadth because you have so many in your portfolio. And depending on the bundle, you're going to, I wouldn't say you're going to compromise a little. You're not going to make a ton of money, but what you're doing is you're drawing me deeper in. So I thought magnetic marketing.
I like it. I like
that.
Like that.
Drawing you in, because ultimately I'm going to pay, but you have to give me a little bit more value up front.
Well, and this is that, this is that added value. It's like, I was going to subscribe, but maybe I'll move up to this tier plan because I'm getting this other product now bundled in. And that product has a whole nother universe of content that I wouldn't get if I go to the, maybe the first tier plan. So
you have a lot to play with.
Lots of new signals coming.
Lots of new things to play with though, Jeff. Jeff, I have always enjoyed our conversations. Wherever you go, you're a doer, a maker, and a shaper. So I love them. I love it. All the best.
Thanks for having me on the podcast.
Absolutely. Wouldn't be one without you.